Hi, Chair Powell. I was wondering if you could detail a little bit how you're thinking about wages at this moment. Obviously, we're seeing strong wage growth, particularly for people in sort of lower income fields. I wonder if you see that as a positive thing or as a potential start to a wage price spiral, and sort of how you sort of delineate those two things.
So wages have been moving up strongly, very strongly. And in particular, I would point to the Employment Compensation Index reading that we got last Friday. Now, in real terms, they had been running a little bit below inflation, so real wages were not really increasing. I think with the ECI reading, it becomes close to maybe not increasing, but close to back to zero in terms of the real increase. So wages moving up, of course, is how standard of living increases over the years for generation upon generation. It's very important, and it's generally a good thing. The concern is a somewhat unusual case where if wages were to be rising persistently and materially above inflation and productivity gains, that could put upward pressure on or downward pressure on margins and cause companies to their employers really to raise prices as a result. And you can find yourself in what we used to call a wage price spiral. We don't have evidence of that yet. Productivity has been very high. The ECI reading is just one reading. Again, if you look back, so we'll be watching this carefully. But I would say that at this point we don't see troubling increases in wages, and we don't expect those to emerge. But we'll be watching carefully.